I'm here today at Watford Museum with Sarah and Claire. Now Sarah, what's your job here at Watford Museum?
I'm the curator at Watford Museum.
And I'm the Learning Officer at Watford Museum.
And 2022 is going to be a really special year for Watford. Sarah, why is this such an important year for our town?
Well, we have a lot of history in Watford, but what's wonderful is we're celebrating the anniversary, the centenary of Watford becoming a borough. So in 1922, that was an amazing year, getting a charter, Watford becoming the town that we really know today.
Fantastic. And so to celebrate this really important anniversary, we've got lots of events planned throughout the year. And one of them is asking local children to design a new coat of arms to celebrate the centenary. And we thought it would be really helpful today to talk about Watford's coat of arms, which many of you will have seen on street signs and right across the town. And I know that we've talked about this to many different classes over the years. The first thing that I always notice is the word at the bottom, audentio. Claire, what does that word mean?
It means go boldly, which is what we try to do in Watford, and it's a translation from the Roman poet Virgil.
That's right, and on more current versions of this, on some street signs, you'll actually see it says be bold, doesn't it, which is the English for that. And then we've got lots of different symbols on the coat of arms. So if we start at the top, we've got the blue circle with a yellow cross on it. Sarah, why do we have that in our coat of arms?
Yeah, that's the cross of St Alban. So we are very close to St Albans here, and at one time Watford was actually part of the manor of the lands of the Abbey of St Albans. So that designates that piece of history there and that connection, and a local saint.
Absolutely. Now, any Watford FC fans will recognise the two red creatures that are on here. Who wants to tell us about those?
Well, Claire looks at me as I'm the football fan. So there are harts, as in Hertfordshire. So hart is another word for a stag. And they have traditionally appeared on the Watford badge over the years, although the current badge sometimes gets mistaken for a moose with the rather big antlers. But that's where the club gets their badge from, the red hearts on our coat of arms for Watford.
Fantastic. Now, going down here, sometimes I think people miss the wavy, we've got the blue and the white. Why do we have this down here? Who wants to tell me about that?
Well, those actually represent the rivers that flow through Watford. So that's the River Colne and the River Gate.
Fantastic. And this year there's lots of work happening. We're just talking about that to restore the River Colne, and lots of work ongoing in the town. Now, we're not that near to any beaches in Watford, and yet we have what looks like two seashells on our coat of arms. So how's that happened?
Yeah, the scallop shells actually come from the coat of arms of the Earl of Clarendon, and he was the first mayor of Watford. So Peter, you can submit your own design with your own family crest on there, but because of his history, he lived at the Grove in Watford, just on the outskirts, and he was very much involved in the town. Like, we have Clarendon Road, and so that's why his details were incorporated into the coat of arms there. So that's why we have seashells.
So the first mayor, his house was the Grove. I'd just like to let everyone know the current mayor does not live at the Grove. And then we have this, it looks like a big axe, very prominently right in the middle. Just tell us about that, Claire.
So that denotes that Watford has magisterial authority, and so the English equivalent would be the mace, which we have at the town hall.
So it shows our authority. So we've got lots of different links to religion, to the county, to local rivers. And what we're asking children to do this year with Watford is to design their own coat of arms to celebrate the centenary. So we're really looking forward to seeing your designs, and I'm sure we'll be involved in choosing which ones we like and then making a flag out of that, which should be displayed at the town hall. So please get involved, and we look forward to seeing what you can design.